Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We're about to deal with some serious stuff. The podcast today title is Africa Bambaataa. Final chapter, Hassan Campbell, first chapter. Exposed. Bambaataa's dead, so no more worrying him. People that are alive will be worried. So let me get the documentation that I had a while ago. I just did a show on this on the first, because since 2013 into 2026, there's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff we didn't have to deal with, people. So we're gonna inform you. We're going to inform you. Matter of fact, I don't even know what's going on. I should have got it. I've been in a rush, though, people. I mean, it hit me yesterday like a bombshell. I'm like, Bam's dead. Maybe the persecution and stuff will go away. But it's not going to go away because I'm not going to stop. They might want to stop. They might want it to stop. If y'all got enough money, y'all might be able to cause me to stop. Because Bam dead. What's the reason we're going to keep doing this for? But y'all ain't got paid. I ain't got paid because I ain't in this to get paid. I'm into this for justice. And y'all still are the enemy. At this very point, y'all are the enemy. So sit down and have y'all counsel. Whoever's sitting at the head of the table better use their head. So let's get to the write-up, because I got to write up. I wrote something up. Like I said, it's just an update now of the latest. Bam done died. So let's get it in. The 13th, right?
The 13th anniversary since Africa Bambaataa.
I'm messing up. I'm messing up again, people. I'm messing up again. I want the male voice, not the female voice. Let me get the male voice. How y'all doing? Greater comprehension will be later on in the video. Like I said, I'm kind of weirded out over the whole matter that I got to do this. I never expected Bam to die.
The 13th anniversary since Africa Bambaataa and Ahmed Henderson of the Universal Zulu Nation got stabbed, and the child and adult sex trafficking allegations. What happened to that boy 2013?
What happened to that boy? That movement ain't dead. Bam dead, but the movement ain't dead because we ain't found out what happened to the boy. And it was stated that Bam gave me a picture so I could kill the boy, so I should kill the boy and everything. Who said that? I ain't even got the audio to play no more. Let me see. Let's go to my Instagram channel, which Bam, Layla Wheels, Troy, everybody done blocked me over there. Everybody blocked me. They said, don't let them see your channel. Look what I got, people. So Bam is dead. They didn't get back to business. Their whole business was to fleece YouTube. Get money off of all you ignorant people that didn't know that Hassan Campbell was down with the sex trafficking. He was a sex trafficking victim when he was young. He overcame it and started sex trafficking children with Bam them. If he wasn't moving them with Bam them, he said, he stabbed you, Bam, I kill him for you. I murder the victims for you now. he was down with it. Layla Wills know it. Troy Star Terrain know it. Marcy Hamilton know it. Khalil Money know it. Everybody and their mama know it because they all been coming against me. They've been coming against me for years, flagging my channel and doing everything else. That's why it's never over until everybody dead. Khalil Money comes out and said it now. I wrote the first article on April the 1st, 2013. Layla Wills kept that out of the public by giving me a strategic lawsuit and trying to take my very life. Because it's been a while now since y'all heard me and this and that. But with the death of Bambaataa, Carl Albert back out here because I ain't stopped. We ain't found out what happened to the boy. Until somebody can tell me what happened to that boy, that's probably dead and gone because his son was ordered to take his life. While he on the YouTube talking crazy and stuff, oh, Bam dead, it's over with. No, nigga, it ain't over with. Carl Albert ain't dead. Africa Bambaataa dead. You alive, I'm alive, Layla Wills alive, Khalil Money, Troy Star Terrain, all of us are alive, and all of y'all started some stuff with me that will not finish until you dead or I'm dead. It ain't no end to it. I asked y'all to leave it alone a while ago. Y'all didn't want to leave me alone. Oh, look what you did to her son. You can't do it to me. I got that informant off my tail months ago. But I'm back on his tail. He gonna be the one. He's stalking me. Now, I ain't stalk you, nigga. You was messing with me for years. And I asked you, bag up, man, leave me alone, all that stuff. Beg you, something y'all wouldn't do. Something her son, I'm a street nigga. I ain't begging no nigga to bag up off me. I want war. You want war, you got war. And you still got war. Though I ain't said nothing. I tried to give you respect and stuff. I tried to do all of that stuff. But your partners didn't want to give you no respect and all that and leave it alone and do all that. So it's still alive, my niggas. I don't give a F about what nobody say, how they said or whatever. Carl, you can't be getting revenge. You can't do, Carl, this. Hey, to hell with all of that. It's on. Man, they try to be righteous, but y'all want some ruthless activity from me? You'll get some ruthless activity from me.
Today is April 1st, 2026, and it has now been 13 years since the allegations of statutory rape of a Spanish or Latino teenager made by DJ K. Slay and his...
Made by DJ K. Slay. His Zulu buddy told on him. And Hassan Campbell told on himself. Didn't y'all see it in the beginning of the show? He did it on Queen's Flip show. And yet, when that battle rapper went and did that thing and stuff, remember I wrote on that too. See, I've been sitting over here studying and dealing with everything. Because I'm at war. And I ain't dead. Though they might want to come take my life, I doubt if they got the balls to come do it. They know where I'm at, in Park in Arkansas. That's Northeast Arkansas, 72373. If you need to really look into it, Park in Arkansas, Parkin, not a G on it, Arkansas. Look it up on the map. Do whatever you got to do. Just know that I'm still here and I'm still kicking. I'm still alive. And it ain't no stopping what y'all done started. Y'all thought I was going to be trapped in the culture with you all. Hell no. Y'all trapped in this culture with me. This is my culture. I run what's mine. Y'all run with y'all's.
Hip-hop writer Khalil Amani 100 against Afrika Bambaataa and his manager Ahmed Henderson of the Universal Zulu Nation. It is important that Israel Doctrine Reloaded speak on this 13th anniversary, which is the 9th anniversary to our What Happened to That Boy movement in these YouTube streets.
For 9 years, Khalil rode with me. We was kicking their tail. Star was crying. Star went both the niggas. Shamir Bey and Bambaataa used to sit up. Shamir Bey reached out to a nigga, gave him a movie contract. Stop talking about Bam, and I'll put your documentary out there. Nigga sold his soul.
What Happened to That Boy movement was created as a community outreach against child sex trafficking and to bring awareness to the hip-hop community. What Happened to That Boy movement was one of Israel Doctrine Entertainment's viral moments around 2018 and 2019 on YouTube, which he...
Yes, viral. I got 1 million views talking about that. I started Dip the Drip and all them cats and all these people that's been out here, been on the... They created them to try to steal the algorithm from me. So if I don't get 1,000 views and they get 1,000 views, they up here. And you seeing and watching them, you ain't watching me. Cause every weak soul that ain't strong enough to stand up and fight went and followed that stuff, left me alone. Everybody left me alone. I thank the Lord God of Israel, cause that's when you find out if you a man or not. When you alone by yourself, got to do what the F you got to do to stand against any and everybody. I tell you I don't run from nothing, but faith without works is dead. I said it and I did it. Any nigga that think I didn't, come over here and say it. But nah, I'm really trying to get into business and do what I need to do for the kingdom and stuff. I just did a show about my school program and everything else. I'm trying to teach people that salvation is only for Israel. And if you don't understand that, Jesus Christ was an Israelite. It's an Israelite body politics, with the head of the politics being Christ himself. The Bible is a G-O-G-E-O political book. But we're going to stick to what we sticking on, because some of y'all like, what the hell is he talking about and stuff? Listen to the show and you're going to get it all. Can't get it to you in one breath. This is 9 years of stuff that's been going on, people. Then tried to kill me, murder me, do all this stuff. I lived through it all. Gave me a stroke. I lived through that. I lived through all the persecution and whatever the F y'all can bring. Will you be able to live with what I'm bringing? Yes, we gonna bring something. It's always a time for get back. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but it damn sure get your money back is what they say in the hip-hop industry.
If you are new to this topic of what happened to that boy, I will be using this 13th anniversary to speak briefly on the ongoing grand conspiracy and racketeering online involving Afrika Bambaataa.
See, grand conspiracy. Hassan Campbell was a part of it. Everybody out here want to give him a head job and say, great you came out. He only did that to cover the boy up. Let's talk about Hassan. Let's not talk about the boy Bam raped and got stabbed by. You ignorant Negroes. Do you not see? If you see it, say it in the comments down low. I know your scary tale ain't gonna post in my chat. Ain't nobody posting this chat since 9 years ago, because all of y'all some bitchs. And I know because I've been sitting up here for years watching you bitchs do what you do. I'm a M-A-N. I'm a man.
Ahmed Henderson, Hassan Campbell, Muhammad Stanley Bell Islam, Mickey Benson, Troy Star Torain, Ronald Savage, Layla Wills, DJ K. Slay, Khalil Amani 100, Marcy Hamilton, Child USA, hip hop stands with survivors.
See, y'all think it's just Negroes. No. You know who Child USA is? You know who Marcy Hamilton is? Oh, them the people that was going against the Catholic Church, but when they play with these Negroes over here, they standing behind pedophilia. Get them. Her son killed the boy. It's all good. Let it go. Why? You gotta have good and evil. You can't have one without the other. Everything in this world is about balance. If the scales are unbalanced, this world will go crazy. But you might want to go join the school group to learn about that type of stuff.
And the Snitch Network. I want everyone to remember that the now deceased DJ K-Slay and his Straight Stunt in Hip Hop magazine hired a nationally known career informant for the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the United States Marshal Service to publish the article titled Africa Bambaataa, Gay and Date Raping?
Yes, the hip-hop geopolitical world need to know that they was trying to get one of the founders of hip-hop in the LGBTQ, now QIA plus community, so they can stand on homosexuality in hip hop. Then when you would say, oh, what about Lil Nas X? F Lil Nas X. We got Africa Bambaataa right here as a spokesperson. Stand up, Bam. And you, once again, you can't have one without the other. You got the traffickers. Somebody got to come through and stop the trafficking. They fake like they was doing that just so they can get you. Y'all think the white man slick. Look at him. He creating problems and causing the cure so he can run you. Oh, he started the war and everything, the vaccine and all this stuff, so he can get us to take the cure for it. Yes, dumb. You ain't realizing that one thing happened, everything has a cause and a reaction. Yes. See, unlike Hassan Campbell, when you come in, don't light up my like button. Don't violate it. When you come in the room, you violate my like button, you gonna have a problem, mister. Because what you gonna do is make me get hot. You gonna make me go viral again. Don't violate my like button.
Published on April 2nd, 2013. The article alleged that Africa Bambaataa was stabbed by an underage teenage Hispanic or Latino boy after an alleged statutory rape of the teen in an apartment in the area of New Rochelle in the state of New York on April 1st, 2013.
Why haven't that been talked about lately, Wheels? Well, Khalil Money was in my video. He spoke about it. Speaking about it in one sentence, when you got 1,000 paragraphs, you think somebody gonna read that one sentence and then it's gonna hit them? Oh, this is what it's all about. No, that's why you gotta run your mouth. You could have had a $1 million documentary over there on Bambaataa, but you wanted to save the child traffickers and the ones that have killed people for him doing it to them children. Because you don't give up about them children. But you want to kill me because I gave an F about them children. Now, bring your you know what over here and argue if you want to. You don't want none. Oh, she this and that and everything else. This her air sign and she, man, I know she's a bitch too.
The stabbing by the teen was said to have been done on not only Africa Bambaataa, but also that his manager Ahmed Henderson received wounds, having been in the apartment.
So, really, I can stop this show now because I'm highly emotional. You hear me over here doing everything I'm doing. People, all these people deserve to be, as one person said, put in a bag and beat. Like the scoundrel they are. Put in a bag and beat. Or some old stone to death laws. because they filed.
Since 2013, the only charges placed against Afrika Bambaataa is an alleged default civil judgment in the Supreme Court in the county of the Bronx, New York. Since 2016, Hassan Campbell, who is a confessed co-conspirator in the hit Order to Murder the Teen, has been online grifting and racketeering with other YouTube content creators without any criminal arrest for his participation in what was alleged to be an international child and adult sex trafficking ring.
That's what
Many
Hassan
YouTube content
Campbell
creators
is.
and celebrities have suffered at the hands of Hassan.
That's what Hassan Campbell is. That's why Mason Bector, old lying, no good Sunday preacher, that's probably friends with his BITCH sister. The politics and stuff goes way beyond anything. This the Muslim Brotherhood invading the community. If you don't know about the Muslim Brotherhood, you go do some research. Yeah, they was mad at them when 9/11 happened because they know what's going on. We ain't even gonna talk about the first black president and all that. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get up off this call because I got a lot I don't want to say.
Hassan Campbell and his attacks on everything from the deceased relatives of known rappers to attacks and terroristic threats on residents of New York City tenement buildings in the Bronx. Hassan Campbell is currently making videos trying to minimize the age of consent, just like recent laws like Senate Bill 145 did in the state of California. Hassan Campbell has been a part of a grand conspiracy as it relates to Afrika Bambaataa, the Universal Zulu Nation, the Hip Hop Museum in New York City, the Snitch Network, and the Zulu Warriors security detail company ran by Muhammad Stanley Bell Islam and Mickey Benson.
So, people, it's a lot more. You can go find the original video of me talking about on April the 1st and listen to this. I ain't finna give no replay of all of this. But what I will do, though I'm mad and upset, I had another plan that I wanted to talk about and deal with. I want to deal with Hassan talking, because that's when I'm here to deal with him. Because as you see, as we just played that audio and dealt with all that, he is a co-conspirator. He been up here racketeering and blah, blah, blah. He been running the RICO live on YouTube. I told y'all years ago, I'm going to take they tell the court for RICO, and everybody went join themselves to Hassan Campbell. Everybody and their mama. Because Troy Star Terrain said, he's a hero. We give him an award and all that. They didn't give Khalil Money no award. But let me put this up here. Then we're going to get into it. Copyright disclaimer under the section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Some of y'all never heard about him saying he took the picture to murder the boy for Bambaataa, so he wouldn't come out here and tell his story and stuff. I know you didn't hear it on that audio, but go search the channel. You will find it. Now let's listen to it. I ain't never heard it, but I want to hear it and I want to talk about it live. We're gonna fast forward past all this music.
When he still got victims living their worst nightmare.
Still got victims. Why do we still got victims? Because you've been out here victimizing people for him. I love him and all that. What happened to all that? I wanted to go to counselor with him, get him right and all that other stuff. None of that happened because he was out here lying to these ignorant folks playing a role. And they bought it because they never listened. Mad at me because I listened to your lying tale. And I could tell that you was lying.
You ever had somebody violate you so bad that you can't even remember the details of what he did because you done blacked out?
Stockholm. I got Stockholm. I love him. He raised me. Yeah, he raised you to be the killer that you are.
Because of the hurtful pain, the hurtful thoughts, the hurtful memories. How do you tell a nigga to rest in peace?
Because you love him, nigga.
That got people walking in misery. He can sleep in peace while we live in pain?
A brother on my Facebook today put up a thing. I said, you rolling with cats that kill people for people that's... He was like, I never heard that. You know what I went and did? I went and grabbed that Instagram thing and gave it to him. He got a big position in hip-hop now, don't he? But that show didn't even went down a little bit. Joe Budden and all of them and stuff. Queens Flip. He heard it. He didn't say S-H-I-T. You know why? Because he down with the fact that Bam was doing that to them children and her son was willing to take a picture and murder them and stuff. He down with Troy Star Terrain and the Snitch Network, but he wasn't snitching.
It's a cold world. Oh, it's definitely a cold world. Love don't live here. It absolutely don't live here. Where you can see people out there actually taking shots at you and not him. Talk.
You know who them people was? You know who started that? S-H-I-T in this YouTube streets and stuff? The person that started the YouTube streets. Khalil Money. Oh, Hassan Campbell, the king of the YouTube streets. That nigga don't use the terminology, but he tried to use it because y'all out here effing the community, grifting, and everything else. It's a political term. We in some political S-H-I-T too.
About what he contributed to hip hop. What has hip hop contributed to the black community?
What they contribute FBI informants. They've been here ever since, what was that, 80s or 90s, whatever. They had that Clyde Davis meet and stuff, and they was like, woo-woo. They was sitting in the room then. All these damn rappers know that the government and stuff is right here. That FBI dude that died and people talking crazy about him, yeah, he knew it too. The FBI been knowing this. That's why when you see these big guys and stuff and everything, 50 Cent, all them, they got government guns and people protecting them. Oh, man, I'm finna get the hell up off of here because I'm mad. I'm finna get up off of here, people. I got plenty I can talk about that won't get me upset because I don't need to get upset. So I'm gonna get up off of here. Y'all take this information, and when y'all hear that nigga out there lying and saying, ooh, I told on and all that, and all them other people say, oh, you down with that dude that took the picture to murder that boy? Because we ain't heard nothing from that boy since 2013. That's how long he been missing from the community. For whatever reasons. With that said, I'm out, y'all. Peace. It ain't over, Hassan. It's just starting for you and your racketeering crew. Lace your boots up, people. Peace. I'm out.